Uh, Hello, I really I really crave for the method that I've ever used when I was in the beginning of learning English, which mean in last years, and I was really stuttering, was really start while I was speak out loud uh to tell out of my opinion or to to have a small talk with someone. Yeah, and I just want to repeat the method that I uh, and for nowadays I try to come back to the methods that I've ever used before and when in the last year, and when I go to the English channel over this YouTube, I came across English with read book out loud is really improve so fast. So that's why I consider to go back to the way uh, I uh, get yours. So that's why I go back to this book in order to be able to talk with freely or without any hesitate. Okay, so you also can see, and you also will see how I practice my English through read out loud. Yeah, but yeah, and on my previous day, I already upload my video. Uh, Pretty same read out loud method. Yeah, and today I will focus on something to tell you about it. And also, I always put, I always put a pen on my hand, which means I put the pen down over the book and then I start to underline to every word, to every sentence that I am familiar with. And so that's the way there is there are some stuff or equipment that are preferred before to this method. The first one pen and the second one book. Okay, and the book that I would like to use as object or my my the object is the secret with English. Okay, yeah. Gratitude has been such a powerful exercise for me. Every morning I get up and say thank you. Every morning when my feet hit the floor, thank you. And then I start running through what I'm grateful for. I'm brushing my teeth and doing the things I do in the morning, and I'm not just thinking about them and doing some routine. I'm putting it out there and I'm feeling the feeling of gratitude. The day we filmed James Ray sharing his powerful exercise of gratitude is one I will never forget. From that day on, I made James process my life. Every morning, I do not get out bed until I have felt the feeling of gratitude for this brand new day and all I am grateful for in my life. Then, as I get out of bed, when one foot touches the ground, I say thanks. And you, as my second foot touches the ground, with each step I take on my way to the bed, to bedroom, I say thank you. I continue to say and feel thank you as I'm showering and getting ready. By the time I'm ready for the day, I have said thank you hundreds of times. And as I do this, I'm powerfully creating my day and all of that and all that it will contain. I'm setting my frequency for the day and intentionally declaring the way I want my day to go, rather than stumbling out of bed and letting the day take control of me. There is no more powerful way to begin your day than this. You are the creator of your life, and so begin by intentionally creating your day. Gratitude was a fundamental part of the teachings of all the great fathers throughout history. In the book that changed my life, The Science of Getting Rich, written by Wallace Wattles in 1910, gratitude is its longest chapter. Every teacher, feeder in The Secret, uses gratitude as part of his or her day. Most of them begin their day with thoughts and feeling of gratitude. Joe Sugarman, a powerful man and successful entrepreneur, watched the film The Secret and contacted me. He told me his favorite part was the gratitude process, and that his use of gratitude had contributed to all he had achieved in his life with all the success Joe has attracted to himself. He continues to use gratitude every day, even for the smallest things. When he gets a parking space, he always says and feels thank you. Joe knows the power of gratitude and all it has brought him. So gratitude in his way of life. With all that I have read and with all that I have experienced in my own life using the secret, the power of gratitude stands above everything else. If you only do one thing with the knowledge of the secret, use gratitude until it becomes your way of life.